Articulate and cute, kinda quintessential, unique and elegant too. Everything that I need, baby, you are a queen. You are black, love, and confident too. Kinda quintessential and you love in you, baby, you are a queen. Everything that I need. Yeah, it's something about a black woman.
You said what? But my tripod and hold on. My tripod in the car. So we gonna have to make it do what it do. The video lopsided. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Hold on. Technical difficulties. Come on, Darius, man, what you doing? Ooh, 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 ooh. If y'all are listening to this and not watching it on YouTube, we are literally having technical difficulties because my tripod is in the car. So I am nigga rigging my. Can you say nigga on podcast?
It's your podcast.
Well, I just said it. So my camera, so it don't move. Darius, get in the front.
You take it up both his face.
Darius, look. My face is in half of it.
Like you was sitting right in front of it.
Hey y'all, it's your girl, Jan Denise, or C_Jago, or Jan T Clark, or whatever social media handle you follow me under, or you can call me around, whatever you want to call me. But we have a guest today. What's your name?
I'm Darius.
And our seed is here, on and off. He might run away every now and then. Can you pass me my phone? He might run away every now and then. If y'all watching on YouTube, if you're listening on wherever podcasts can be found, you might hear him every now and then. But today, me and Darius are doing a podcast on successful keys of co-parenting. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. Darius not all really prepared because I just told him we was doing this like, what? 5 minutes ago. So, anyways, that's what we about to do.
Y'all gotta be prepared for certain stuff, you know what I'm saying? When one of y'all got something to do, then the other one need to be informed beforehand, you know. It's just kind of what it is.
Darius just hopped in and didn't even explain to y'all our co-parenting situation. Me and Darius are co-parents. Are we together? No. Do we hate each other? No. But we raising Zane, point blank at a period. So to some people see me and Darius and they just be like, oh, look at them, old married couple. Other folks see me and Darius and be like, they be beef. But I honestly, truly have absolutely, positively no issues with Darius, and I know he ain't got no issues with me because look at me. Period. What is it to have an issue about? But anyways, I will say my first. Darius said communication. Communication as far as this is this. So of course, me and Darius we weren't married and got divorced and nothing like that. And me and Darius not like in our own spaces and in our own state or nothing like that. But it's just like when you guys, if you want to do something with my child, and I say my child, Darius say our, but I say mine. If you want to do something with my child, you don't call me or pop up the day of like, oh, I'm finna take them. Where they do that at? That communication. Communications ain't been sick. Ain't no reason why I'm not saying me because it's with me 99% of the time. But it's just like, if Zane is sick and he is with Darius, ain't no reason why I should know that Zane is sick. If Zane has been to the doctor and he with me, ain't no reason why Darius should know that he been to the doctor. If Zane made honor roll in school, why Darius don't know Zane on honor roll?
I want to know.
If Zane got a field trip and I go up to the school trying to pick Zane up early, and they on a field trip, and he was at Darius' house, and I go up to the school, and they say my child not there, why I don't know that Zane was on the field trip. You get what I'm saying? So that, as far as the communication thing, the next key I would say is you gotta have a plan. We gotta be on the same page. We gotta be on one accord when it comes to discipline Zane. Discipline Zane. Did I say that right? It don't sound like it's coming right. My tongue not rolling correctly. But this is what really I decided, but there's agreed with. We don't agree that whooping children is the way to go about disciplining children. And a lot of people be like, use Bible verses, spare the rod, spoil the child, blah, blah. Spare a rod, first of all, it was talking about sheep. Spare a rod, spoil the child. Shepherd have a rod, but a shepherd don't never beat no sheep with a rod. He direct the sheep with a rod. So I can direct my child and I can discipline my child without beating my child down like they're a slave. That's what we not doing. So we not whooping Zane. We not speaking negative things over Zane's life. Darius had to work on that for a long time, but he got it together finally. We not speaking stuff over Zane's life. We not hollering and cursing Zane out. I don't curse no ways, but we not cussing him out. We not beating on him. Honestly and truly, the timeout situation, don't know about that, because who want to sit in the corner? It's just, we are, what I said the other day, we are supporting his decisions. We have talks. You know what I'm saying? Even though Zane can't talk yet, but y'all know clearly I'm the one that got the mic right now, and I've been talking for a little minute. I'm a chit chat with you. We need to know what's going on, why you feeling the way that you feeling, why you doing what you doing, blase, blah. Diz, you got something to say about that? Y'all, Diz is stopping Zane from going in the box.
I mean, no, not really. I just think if he understand that certain stuff you shouldn't be doing, and I'm just let him make his own mistakes, really, and then I'm gonna be back there behind him, you know, help him out when he need it, or she gonna be back there behind him when he need it. That's just that we gonna support him in what he do, but if he mess up, I'm gonna let him mess up first, and then I'm gonna let him understand first. I don't know. It just come down to understanding and let him have that experience. Cause you know, when somebody tell you not to do something, you still gonna want to do it. So I'm gonna let you do it first, and then I'm gonna let you mess up. And then when you come back asking me for help, I'm gonna help you. But don't mess up again.
Okay. Don't mess up again. Another part of the communication thing, sometimes you gotta put your pride to the side. Because, and a lot of people in different co-parenting situations, it's just like, I really don't want to be around you. Stop talking to me. This ain't that. You gonna have them for a day or two. I'm gonna get them back, and then we don't talk about nothing. And you come over here, you can pick them up, blah blah. At the end of the day, whoever you was with, they your ex or whatever, but they still your child's parents. So no matter what you feel about that person, that should not affect the way that you handle y'all child. That goes, you know, both ways, whatever. So it's just, I'm not finna go and just be like, oh, Zane, your daddy's so trifling. Oh, I can't stand him. Why you like him? Why you want to be around him? You want to go with him again today? Dad's turn around and be like, Dad, you can't come pick Zane up because you made me mad yesterday. So it is what it is. You ain't gonna see Zane. You ain't gonna see Zane until my attitude over with and blah blah blah. Even though some of the things that's what I'm doing, but that's stupid. I ain't gonna say it's stupid. Well, it is stupid, but I ain't trying to offend anybody to do stuff like that. But it's just like, if Darius make me mad, then, and he wants to do something with Zane tomorrow, why am I gonna punish Zane by saying, oh, your daddy want to take you to the circus tomorrow, but he made me mad yesterday, so that's dead. That's it. We can watch the circus on YouTube, but you won't be going to the circus with him. That don't make sense. So I add that to the communication part. Do you agree or disagree?
I agree with that.
Okay. Communication was the first key. The second key is be on the same page with disciplining your child. The third one, this coming off the dome, y'all. So
Was it the
I'm gonna spit you something off the dome. Yeah.
I mean, I can't really get no advice for people who don't like each other, but since I still love her very much, she's the mother of my child, so I wouldn't want anything at all to happen to her or Zane for that matter. So I don't know. I just kind of keep that in mind. Even if you don't like your partner anymore, you should still love them. You know what I'm saying? Have love for them. So you know what I'm saying. Keep in mind that this the parent of your child, and you know. Your child wouldn't want anything to happen to them, so you should want anything to happen to them. That's what I'm just saying.
Love them like Christ loved the church.
Love your brother and sister.
Because basically at the end of the day, it's not even with, well, yeah, I agree with everything Diz just said, but hold on. Zane is trying to snatch my earring out my ear. But, yeah, like Dan said, we can't really give advice on somebody that if you just can't stand this person. I can a little bit, but if you just can't stand this person, you don't want to be around this person. This is what I would say, because it get to a point where it's just like you gotta say in your mind, at the end of the day, do I want my child to be fatherless? I can see if the father is trifling, if he pop up or whatever. The only way that he gonna take care of the child is if y'all together, and he or take the child away. He be smoking around the child, have the child around, all this other foolishness. I can understand not wanting to have your child in a situation like that. But if it's just we broke up and I don't like them, that's a personal problem. It's something that you got to work out on yourself. And not saying that you just completed the issue, because it could be them too. But that's something that y'all individually got to work on by yourself, with yourself. Because it's not, if there's this like me today, that's none of my business. Because at the end of the day, if Zane is with you, I'm going to text you and ask you, how is Zane doing? And that's probably another tip. When they get a little older, clearly because Zane is one. And for those of you who don't know, because I say Zane 1,000 times, Zane is our child, my baby, my seed. As you would hear me refer to him as a lot of times, my seed. So he is just one right now. But when he start getting older and stuff like that, I lost my train of thought. What was I talking about?
I don't know. You take it too long.
I lost my train of thought. But when he get older and he start going off with this for a few days, and then he come back with me and all the other stuff, you got to cut the communication down a little bit and let them spend time with their other parent. Don't make it like a thing where they go off with the other parent and you call her every 5 minutes, and you text it every 5 minutes, and then you get an attitude if they don't answer the phone, and then if they don't answer the phone, you tell them they can't go back with that parent, and it's just a whole bunch of chaos and confusion. So basically, what was this point?
I mean, as long as the child is fine, I think you don't have to be extra about communication. If as long as you know that the child is okay. Like if you just called them 5 minutes ago and they said the child is fine and the child is on the phone laughing and whatnot, don't call them 5 minutes later. Be like, so
what he doing now?
They still fine. No.
So, of course y'all know, me and Darius was together for a little minute. Y'all know this. So, me and Darius, it wasn't just the thing that we woke up one morning and was just like, I think I hate you a little bit. Don't want to be with you no more. That's it. Like, you get on my nerves. You need to get on my face. It is what it is. It was more so of it's us. We cool. We realized that we weren't really in a real relationship. We was just homies with a baby. What we together for? I don't know.
We're just very close friends who look out for each other.
That's about it. And we got a baby together. We homies with a baby, like I told y'all. So that's how me and Dez fell into the co-parenting thing, for those of you who are wondering how we got here. But it's just, you have to be, even if it didn't fall like that, and I hated Darius' guts, and he hated every hair in my eyelash, then we will still have to figure out a way to be cooperative and to be flexible when it comes to Zane, because I don't want my child to grow up without a father just because we not together. Now, we gonna start talking about getting in relationships. I ain't in no relationship. They ain't in no relationship. But that's gonna be another level to the co-parenting thing. Because I can't tell y'all out of experience, and Darius can't tell y'all out of experience how to handle a situation like that. But let me tell y'all something what I think. When it comes to new people being introduced in a relationship, if that thing ain't serious, don't have my child around that thing. You feel me? I feel the same way. I feel like a lot of women do this anyways. If I'm with a dude, I ain't gonna say a lot of women do it, but a nice amount. If I'm dating somebody, you not meet my child the first 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times we meet. Look, what you think this is? I barely know you. I don't give niggas my address till we've been talking for a few months. You think I'm gonna let you meet my child a few months, like a year? So, no, you don't introduce people to your child if you don't know they're gonna be around for a little minute. And that's number one, to not have folks running in and out of your child life. And number two, like, why do your child need to meet everybody that you chit-chat with or everybody that you're talking to? Like, it don't make sense to me. But other people might have a different opinion. But it just don't make sense to me. You got a different opinion?
No.
Okay, it don't make sense to me.
You just don't have that revolving door.
And it's just like, here come Mr. Bobby. Here come Miss Samantha.
Man, I want to be saying
Jessica. Then that's how y'all get caught up. Because y'all will be somewhere, y'all will bring a new dude around y'all child, then y'all child be like, hey Miss Tammy. And it'll be like, my name not Tammy. Tammy, who is Tammy? My name Abigail.
Zion sure gonna send me out too. He saying like you gonna do that.
And I'll be the one to tell him to do it. So anyways, keep the pettiness to a low level. Because I ain't gonna... Don't be petty. The Bible say don't be petty. The Bible don't say don't be petty, but God implied to not be petty. But he's still working on me in that area. So, I would be the one to send Zane out to tell Zane, call her another name. And it would be so hilarious to me. But anyways, you got another key? Or are we just talking at this point?
No, I'm good.
So basically, to sum it all up, I know this has probably been all over the place and y'all really haven't been too entertained with it because it wasn't scripted and it really, honestly, truly was not planned. I went to a funeral today and I came back home and I was just like, Darius, we doing a podcast and we telling the people about co-parenting. Where's my other earring? We telling people about co-parenting. So the kids right now that me and Darius have being fresh in this thing because Zane is 1 and his birthday is in October. How old you gonna be in October, Zane? Say 2. So Zane will be 2 in October. So me and Darius really fresh into this co-parenting thing. And Zane ain't got to the age where he talking and chit-chatting. And me and Darius ain't got to the stage where we talking and chit-chatting to other people that I know of. But that's... But yeah, so of course, it'll grow and other things will come as far as that. But if y'all have questions on co-parenting, leave them in the comment section below. Slide in my DMs on Instagram at Jandra Tenise. When I say leave them in the comments, I'm talking about on YouTube at Jandra Tenise, Instagram Jandra Tenise, Facebook Jandra T Clark, Snapchat C_JGo. Email me JandraTenise@gmail.com. Whatever you want to do. If y'all have questions about our co-parenting or you have questions about just co-parenting in general, send me your questions and we'll answer your questions. How we deal with the children, how our relationship work with the children. Y'all want updates every now and then. Just let us know what y'all want. So today we could sum up the keys that we gave. The first one is communication. The second one is to be on the same page when it comes to disciplining your child. The third one really was all over the place, but basically it's just be flexible and be open and be flexible. And the fourth one,
I don't remember.
the fourth one, basically, do your thing. Be who you are. Because at the end of the day, this is what I'm doing. I'm praying. I'm talking to God. That's a whole situation. That's going to be a different video. But it's just allow your your partner, at the end of the day, they your partner, regardless of if y'all together or not, because y'all partners in parenting. So at the end of the day, allow your partner to be who they are, as long as y'all got the foundations and the basics together. Okay, this is how we gonna discipline our child. Okay, this is what we gonna do. We gonna keep the communication open. I'm able to call, text, whatever we still friends and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, if I get an attitude with Darius or Darius get an attitude with me, that don't have nothing to do with what Zane got going on. If Darius get an attitude with me, he know I don't want to chit chat. That's it. It's over with. Hang up, click. It's it. But at the end of the day, if something's going on with Zane, Darius already know. I still got attitude with you, but we all out with the same Jew. You come if you want to, or you don't have to come, whatever. But that's where we finna go. And that's just what it is. So he come up there. I ain't gotta talk to him. I ain't gotta talk to him that day if I don't feel like it. But at the end of the day, he know what's going on with Zane. So just set them basics, whatever y'all norm is, because I'm not just saying that, oh, just do what we do and it's just gonna be great, because who knows how it's gonna work out for you if you try to do it. But it's try to be on the same page. And if your partner does not agree, or they just like, okay, we just gotta be together and all of that, I mean, we can discuss that in another video. You got something to end it off? What is your sum to
Be cool.
Darius don't care about nothing at all whatsoever. When I say nothing, Darius, hold on, get that. My camera is turning. Okay, y'all. So you can take Zane and go on about your business, because like I was saying, Darius really don't care about nothing. That's probably another reason why we able to co-parent effectively, because y'all know me, my feelings be on 100. If I'm up, I'm up. If I'm down, I'm down. Like it is what it is, and sometimes I have to bring it down. But Darius is always down at this level. Don't nothing matter. Everything cool. Everything copacetic. Everything is whatever. If that's what you say. Okay, all right, I got you. What? Okay, and I'm just like, you don't feel like this. Some people call it extra. I just call it feeling my feelings. So, with that being said, thank y'all for watching this co-parenting episode. Look at me with an episode. How you feel, Darius? I got an episode. I see what I'm talking about. That's cool. But yeah, so thank y'all for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what other episodes y'all would like to see. Do y'all want to see faith episode. I'm pretty no y'all gonna see it, man. If you want to or not. But y'all wanna see episodes about relationships, y'all wanna see episodes about dating. We can tell you stuff about it's me. I can tell y'all, I can bring other guests if y'all wanna know. I could bring married people on here if y'all want that. Grandparents, aunties, uncles. I mean, the LGBT community. Who else? White people, Asian people. There's no all of them. So, whoever y'all want to see, let's go. Let's do it. Whatever y'all want to talk about, let's go. Let's do it. No topic is off limits when it comes to this podcast. If y'all have ideas on what the podcast should be named, please leave it in the comment section below. And whoever come up with the dopest name, Derek's gonna cash out you $25. Period. Why you look like that? You gonna cash out for $25, right? He gonna cash out y'all $25. And if he don't, then we gonna see y'all a thank you letter. We gonna see your thank you letter. When we blow up, you got a check coming. You feel me? So I thought about the podcast name being, it was gonna be like the brown sugar baby at first, because I had already made all of these logos and things to go with that. But then I was just like, my camera just cut off. But yeah, I was gonna do the brown sugar baby at first because that's who I am. But then I was just like, what does that really have to do with anything? So then it went from the brown sugar babe to Journey with Jay. That's what it is right now. And well, unofficially, that's what it is right now. But now I'm just like, I don't know if I really like that for, excuse me, I don't know if I really like that for everything that I'm trying to do, because not only is it gonna be a podcast, and of course y'all seeing this on YouTube first. Y'all seeing this on YouTube before it even became a podcast. So it's gonna be a podcast, a YouTube video, and of course I'm doing a blog, so I'm actually gonna be typing out writing stuff for the people that like to read. So whether you like to read, whether you like to watch, whether you like to listen, baby, I got you on all areas. Then we was working on the J word yesterday, like the J, because a lot of it gonna have to do, we gonna incorporate Jesus in this thing. And look, Jesus is the righteous J, and me, I am the ratchet J. So it was just gonna be the J word. Whatever word, I don't know which one you gonna get today, but you gonna get a word today, you feel me? So yeah, we was thinking about that yesterday, and then it went from the J word, then what it go to? Or did we take it to something else?
We had like 3 different names.
Pause, breathe, proceed. Because you need to pause in your life, breathe, but you still need to keep going. Be afraid, do it anyway. All the stuff like that. And none of them are sitting well with my spirit. So I just need y'all assistance. Basically, the podcast is me encouraging y'all, well, informing y'all on different situations that's going on, answering questions if y'all have questions, encouraging y'all, of course, in Jesus Christ. Everything is basically encouraging y'all to be yourself. Of course, encouraging you to express yourself in whatever way you see fit. Like, if you want to do whatever you want to do, I'm not the one to sit here and tell you what to do. I'm not the one who sit here and tell you, oh, you wrong, you need to. I'm the one that encourage you to think. Just think about this. Think about this in this way instead of the way that you have been thinking about it, because my mind used to just think about things on one level. But then I started reading my Bible, watching videos and sermons and all stuff, praying, stuff like that, and it's just like you start looking at stuff from different perspectives, and it's like I really honestly truly don't have answers to everything, so I'm not gonna promise y'all no answers, but at the same time I know somebody that got them. Do you hear me? Praise the Lord when he do it. So it's just encouraging people in the name of Jesus and having fun. Y'all want to talk about the LGBT community? Y'all want to talk about politics? What y'all want to talk about? We can talk about, you feel me, children, parents, family issues, generational curses, spiritual gifts, whatever y'all want to talk about, that's what we're going to talk about. But at this point, I am dragging it. And I appreciate y'all for stopping by and checking your girl out. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.
Everything that I need, baby, you are a queen.
This is my favorite person in the whole wide world. Zane. This is my co-star. He will be with me at all in all pockets.